Hi everybody, welcome back to Scrappy Adam. Thanks for joining for today's Stash Drive Tuesday, which has been combined with another special hop, which is very exciting because of course today is the 22nd of February 2022 and this video is going live at 2 p.m. So that means it is the 2 of the 22 to 22. So of course it is today. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to you. And this hop was the brainchild of Amy Myers, aka Scrappy Amy, and Moira O'Reilly, both of which will be joining the hop, I believe, and have videos up. Excuse me. And of course, Dash Drive Tuesday was from myself and Rebecca Lockhart Scraps. I will have links for everybody playing along with both of those in the description box down below. Do check it out because there's going to be tons of inspiration for today's Tuesday hop and Stash Drive Tuesday. So the hop was born out of an idea because of course we need to remember today because it is funky, it's special, it's 2 2 2 2 2 2. So the idea is to create a layout about a pair, Chris and myself, and to try and use 6 pairs of something to 6 twos of something to recognise the 6 twos of the time and the date today. So my idea is I'm going to use a hexagon punch and maybe do 12 of them, which is 6 pairs. Try and use 6 different patterns, 6 different embellishments, 6 nouveau or enamel dots or whatever, etc, etc. But the main focus for me and my interpretation of this hop is to document a two, us two, which is Chris and myself. And my title is going to be something about two, so either us two or the two of us, etc. And I will be spelling two, but then I may dive into my thicker stash whilst we're filming now and get another thickers that has numbers and use a number 2 as an embellishment. So Stash Drive Tuesday is of course where we can't use more than 2 of the same collection, or if it's a company that doesn't have collections, 2 of them. I do apologise if you can hear coughing in the background. Pippin's having a bit of a cough, but he's okay though. Me and him both today. So I have pulled in a couple of Bramble Fox, only 2 though. I've got these 2 new pieces, which is My Someone Special, no it's not, My Special Someone, and You and Me. And this is like an outline. I approached this one as a cut file. I was going to back it. I had a go. It's too fiddly for me right now, if I'm honest. So what I thought is we could use this Ciao Bella concentric stencil from their Bad Girls collection, and if we do use this we could stencil sort of to here so it has a bit of a burst coming from it. That's the idea. Of course we know what I'm like, I might not use it, but we'll see. Today I'm using a piece of 12 by 12 textured white basil cardstock. I'm loving getting back into the textured because I used to use it all the time, and I'm not using any other complete piece of paper. I am using scraps because I do have scraps. They are quite old now. So we have this wallet filled with all sorts of scraps, lots of Vicky Bootin, Cocoa Vanilla, Amy Tan, all sorts in there. And then I also have this scrap box drawer, which was where my scraps initially started, and I kind of trailed off and either put them in a bag for somebody or just binned them. We have all sorts. We've got Vellum, Vellum phrases, envelopes, Chamel, Vicky Boo, all sorts of different ones. So I'm thinking that I'm going to use these. So my idea is to use hexagons. Have some hexagons. I don't know, maybe at the top, and we'll see. Because I want to try and stick to 12 hexagons to go along with the pairs theme. Sorry, I was just checking, and Pippin's decided he would like to sit on Milo's face, as he does. And then for embellishments, I'm not going to use a collection as such. I've just back to these drawers and I've pulled out the chipboard and wood drawer and the chipboard drawer. So these are all chipboard embellishments. You've seen them before. And then this one has some wood pieces. all sorts of different ones. And then it also has a ton of chipboard, and it seems it has enamel in it as well. Oh, and layered as well. Let's move them. That's what Adam's like, he just shoves everything everywhere. So they are the only embellishments that I'll be using today. And of course the stickers. So let's get started. I'm documenting 2 pictures of Chris and myself. They weren't taken on the same day, but that's okay. They were taken on the same trip when we went down south, and my idea is to have them sort of like that. So we can then have you and me there. I'm not using a sketch or anything, I'm just sort of freehanding it. And I have matted the photos already on white, plain smooth white cardstock. I'm just going to move these here. So, I want a multicolour one. I want to try and get 6 colours in, so we've got one for each of the 2s, but we'll see what happens. So looking at this, I adore this paper so much, so let's have one of these. This is a Vicky Booting collection. So I just need to decide top or bottom. So I'm going to start at the top and we'll see how we get on. And let's pull a couple more out. This heart one is lovely, but it depends. Yeah, they're too big for us to get them into the hexagon really. This is another Vicky Booting one. Let's do one of them. This is Storyteller, I believe. So I am going to take some of the hexagons off the page, which we know is something I do like to do. Okay. There is a lot of Vicky Booting in here. So let's have a look in here because I want to try and use a wide variety. We do have some acetate. Maybe not, we'll use that another time. This is a sheet, oh I've already cut one out, punched one out. This is Bella Boulevard, Make Your Mark. So let's use one of them and that gives us a lovely blue. Why have I kept that and that? I've cut this out clearly and not used it. So I'm going to keep that out because I need to try and use that, I think. It's a gorgeous Vicky Booting one, but no, I can't cheat. Got these black stars, but I don't think that really goes with that. We've got this paper which I'm so sorry guys. Sorry. I believe this is Reminisce. Just throwing it about. And this says love on it, so let's use a bit of that. Love that. Okay. So far we've got red, blue, teal, pink and yellow. And black and white obviously. So I'm probably going to end up with 12 colours if we're honest. I think this might be too bright, but let's see. This is Go the Scenic Route from Page. And there's a shaker pocket I made from our first collaboration kit with Spiegelmom Scrap Sequins, Late Summer Thought. This was something I tried last year, and I used my Cricut to cut the Page Evans Bungalow Lane acetate. It's quite thick. I don't know if you can see it. You can see it on there. So it says keep calm and scrap on, but it didn't quite work out how I envisaged it. Okay. didn't think the punch would fit through that, but worth a try. What about a piece of vellum? Just mess that up. Okay, let's try that again. Maybe here. I think this is a Maggie Holmes vellum. That's a possible, I'm not sure yet. We're not going to use all of these. So if you're wondering what the heck is that guy doing, do not panic yet. Anything over here I'm not keeping, I'll put it in the scraps bag. I do apologise for my coughing today. Whilst my sniffles are better, the fatigue and the aches, and it's not a cough as such, but the on-off cough is still there. So this is from a Simple Stories collection, I love that. This is from the Reminisce collection as well. It's a different shade of blue. It's a white cardstock I will take out and put in my drawer. These are Happy Cake Day, aren't they? I don't know how I remember all these collections, given how bad my memory is, but... So I've had to cut it with the branding strip, so if we get rid of that, it could always be one that comes down. I do love that floral pattern. This is Paige Evans, I think. That's impossible. Oh, Amy Tan. This might pull that teal from that Vicky Booten. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 so far. I love Brave and Bold. I need to use more of it. This might be too much. Let's see when we put them together. This is just from a pad from a craft store in the UK. Okay. I do love these stars. Oh, it's Vicky Booten. Can't use Vicky Booten. These are from Storyteller, aren't they? No. Thought I might have fitted a circle in a hexagon. I know that sounds daft, guys. I know what I meant. I love this paper as well from Vicky Booten. Oh, I'm running out of options here. This is all Chamel. This is all going into the scraps bag. These clouds are waiting to be cut out. This is... I've already stuck them, I'm not sure why. Then these were a cut file, I believe, and I cut them too big. Paige Evans. So we do have 2 hearts there. They may come in handy. Hello today from Simple Stories. This one might work. Note the pattern's a little bit too big for us to see it properly. So these scraps are from when I first started scrapbooking, really. And I will be honest, I haven't really looked at them in a long time. Another vellum there. Purple's lovely. We've got a yellow or a purple. I might end up using more and having some hexagons top and bottom, which was my initial idea. Does anybody else punch that way? I like to see what I'm punching. But I know a lot of people do it like that. This is that Dear Lizzie, I think? She's magic. See, when it comes to paper and scrapbooking collections, my memory's alright. This is a Paige Evans Truly Grateful. Now, I know I have used a couple more for Paige Evans, but they are from different collections. And we might not end up using them. Envelope's got some prints here. Smile and be happy, it's good to be home. Seek magic every day, do more of what makes you happy. This little orange. Yeah. Then I've clearly started making a mini book here. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, that's right, I messed it up with some marks and it wasn't quite big enough there. Okay, I think we've got enough now, but I want this plaid. This must be a Echo Park paper. Then we've got lots of these vellum sheets. I've not used them because you have to cut them out and I'm too lazy. Just want to double check just to make sure we're not missing the perfect paper. That's quite nice. It's a bit dark. Couple of greeny ones. Again, I probably won't use all of them, but it's nice to have options. Nearly finished, guys, all these little crafty cutter parts. Okay, that will be just fine. That's quite heavy. These are going to go in the scrap bag for a lovely friend. There we go. So this bag is getting bigger and bigger by the day. Okay, so we've got our hexagons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Just spreading them out so we can see. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Now I'm going to do just a couple more, just so we've got 24. Should we decide to do top and bottom. And I am going to use different Vicky Booten because they are different collections. So I think I can get round it that way. I'm still using up scraps and stash. And that's what it's all about. This is a gorgeous paper from Storyteller. Love, love, love. I've just seen this vellum. Can't go wrong with a star, in my opinion. So I think this vellum is done now. I do have a few, so let's start putting that together. I should have probably punched them before I filmed, but I wanted you guys to see it a little bit. If I can, I'll maybe edit some of that out, but we'll see. Right, so let's just start. That's the easiest way, I think. So I'm going to start up here with one that's half on, half off. Okay. Now, if I was clever, this video would be 22 minutes long, but I'm not. And I'm also not very quick at the minute, so my apologies if you're new around here. I am quite not very well at the moment, and scrapbooking is helping, but is taking a little bit longer. So, I'm going to leave the vellum for now, and we're going to be quite random with these. When I'm using hexagons, I do always leave a gap between them. Okay, I'm going to use this actually, and then we've got two parts of it. There we go. Just cut that there. And then we could always put another part somewhere. Maybe we could do with a dark one actually, couldn't we? Let's use this dark blue. If you're new here and you've come here from the Hop, thank you so much for watching and joining us. I'm really happy you decided to watch. Please do consider liking, commenting, subscribing. I'd love to hear from you. Whilst I've been resting, I have managed to get through some comments as well, and I always will. It just might take me a little while. Ordinarily, I would be busy making flair right now, but I am having to rest a little bit. So I have tried to get back to some of the comments. Okay, I'm going to use the tiniest amount possible. How do you attach your vellum, guys? I always have issues with it, but I love the way it looks. And to be fair, you can't actually see that tape at all, so I am going to put a bit more on, because it keeps flopping up. So we're going to pop that there. There we go. So I'm loving how this is looking. It might be that we actually do it that way. I'll decide on that, because although this is a word, I can easily turn it around. Although, actually, we might change the plan. Let's see. Let's see. So I'm just going to put another one up here. let's have a bit of purple. Pop that there. Okay, and I'm cutting these off straight away just because I might then be able to use them again. And then we need a light colour, so let's go for a bit of yellow. So far we've got purple, teal, blue, yellow, pink, purple, turquoise, green, gold, orange, white, and this sort of... Okay, so we're nearly near at 12 colours. If I use this one, then we've got 12 colours as well, which is great. So what I'm thinking, to make it a bit interesting, is... let's just put that there. Just going to pop that there. Which again, it just takes it off the page. What I'm thinking now is, we've got those up there. Our photos are going to go sort of like that. We've got our you and me. So what about if we have a few hexagons coming in here? Because we've got 1, 2, 3, 7, 8. We've got like 9. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I'm probably going to go over the 12, but it's my primary twos is me and Chris. So if that's wrong, then it's wrong, but I'm still celebrating the Tuesday. So hopefully I won't be kicked out. Okay. Don't know what I was doing there. I'm going to use this lovely dotty spotty one there. And then doing it again. What am I doing, guys? Let's use this heart one here. Just there. Because if I use the same ones as up here, then we're still within the twos, which is what we would like ideally. So I don't need to add many more. Need to keep these here. So we could maybe add one here. And I think that's going to be this one. And at the end of the day, this hop is all about creativity. So I'm not going to stress too much. And I'm sure Amy and Moira would agree. So we've got orange. Let's use another orange. Orange is bright and happy, although Chris is wearing red. So let's use the red. Okay, I love the way that's looking. I'm going to use this orange up here, just because I've already put adhesive on it. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We've got the equivalent of 14 hexagons. So we've got 7 twos. it is what it is. I've got two photos. I've got my lovely pair, and that is all I need. Okay. So I don't think these are gonna fit onto this page. Now I need to decide whether this is gonna look okay, I guess. Okay, so we'd need to go to this outer line here. Shall I just go for it, guys? Should we do a little orange? Why not? I've got my orange there. I'm going to use Orange Twist, Catherine Pooler, which is one of my favourite oranges. And we are just going to take this off, put these on. Keep getting these photos the wrong way round. So if that's going there, this sort of needs to go there. Okay, it's going to be quite rough and ready, but that's fine. There we go. So it's just to add that little bit of colour there, which I actually really like. Pop this on. Now, because our photos, let's just look at that. Oh, look at that. You can't see it very well on camera, but I really love the way that looks actually. It's still not 100% visible. Probably should have used a darker colour if I'm honest. But it is what it is. But now that, oh, sorry. Now that our photos are white on white, I would like to put a darker matte. So let's dive back into this. That's a possibility. Oh no, let's do the blue that I love. Okay. So let's put them over here. Okay, and then there we go. I'm going to use my handy dandy Holtz trimmer. Which I'm still not convinced about, if I'm honest. I don't know, it just doesn't always seem to be straight. Although that one was. A little bit too wide. And then there. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to line this up a bit. That's fine. And then this one. As I said, I am on a bit of a go slow, sorry. But if it means I can scrapbook that I've just got to go slower, then I'll take it. So there are our photos. Just gonna have a drink. So let's get the photos on. And then the next important thing, in my opinion, is the title, because the title is also going to come in from the Hop, Tuesday Hop, Happy Tuesday. There we go. Then we're going to use this, aren't we? Are we? Can somebody tell me what to do? Yeah, I think. Yes, I think so. So let's get our Nuvo, because obviously it's very thin, so it requires a bit of precision, which Adam is not very good at. But we'll do what we can, because it is absolutely gorgeous. Obviously I'm not covering the entire thing, just adding some at various points. Trying to get around the edges. Hopefully that's enough. And that is just gonna go, I think, there. Let's see. Yep. Okay. So that it is very busy with the concentric stenciling behind it, but I'm going with it. So now our title. I'm going to do the title as the two of us, of course. Bear with me 1 second. I am also going to add some number 2s. So we've got my favourite, one of my favourite fonts here. Alphas rather, from Shimel. Then we've got this one, which I don't know where it's from, sorry. I hate it when thickers bend like that. It is the Maggie one though. Let's see if we can get this one up without bending. Do you know what I mean when I say that? So see where it's got that little bend in it now? I just hate it, and it's so easy to do it. So 2 and a 2. Then we've also got these thickers that I don't like. Okay. I'd like to add 6 number 2s, because we're trying, although I've not done very well so far, to do pairs, aren't we? So there we go. So we've got 3. Then these. Let's see. So I think I'm gonna go the two of us. I think. And a H. Hopefully it looks okay, because once they're on the photo they're not going to come off. So H. So the, I know Chris has got a T on his chin, but it's fine. So T, trying to use different colours. Obviously it's not going to work for all of it. T, W and O. Let's have another orange. So the T, W, O, so O, W, the two, and then when the backing rips up with, when the backing rips off as well, that really does my head in. Sometimes it's better to do that than bend the thicker. Although on this one I think I've done both. The two of us. So we've got 2 green, 2 orange, 2 blue, 2 pink and 2 teal. That worked out well. That doesn't usually happen to me. Go. So then we've got us. I quite like the way that that title goes. It's quite funky and different. So now, what do we need? I'd like a blue number 2 and an orange. Maybe a blue, orange and green. Let's have a look. Bear with me 1 second again, guys. Daisy. I'm so sorry, guys. I know a professional person would have stopped filming to go and get them, but I'm just trying to save a bit of time. So we've got that blue one. We've got a lovely orange one there. And then we've got that green one there. So we've got 4 number 2s. So I love that. So 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 p.m. 22, 2, 22. It's quite different. I'm also diving into my enamel dots. And we do have these enamel dots from Hey Little Magpie, so I'm going to use some of these as well. And we're going to use 12 of these. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And let's have a red. Mix it up. 3. 1, 2, 3. So we've got 12 enamel dots, and I love them. It's going to be a page without much embellishment, isn't it, really, at this rate? But we will bring these in. Let's see what we've got. I love this red heart. Is that going to fit on there? Yeah. These are Pink Fresh Let Your Heart Decide wood veneer that I've chopped. No idea why I chopped things, but hey ho. You live and learn when you first start scrapping, don't you? So then we've got this little wood that says hello, which I really love. So if we work this out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's quite annoying. 6. Let's use this as a 6. Then we've got 6 hexagons with a number 2 in, and a 6 hexagons with an embellishment in. And I think one of those should be in a flare. One of these 3 maybe, so this one says XOXO. And we'll put that one on the love. I do apologise, there's a siren right nearby. I'm going to pop that there because it's red, so put it on red and blue. This is a long video again. This is wood veneer from One Canoe 2, which I don't think will open today. Some birthday bits and bobs. These are more of the Pink Fresh wooden. Quite like that flower, but it doesn't really go. We've got another heart. Let's use another heart. Need something small for there, don't we, really? Okay. And I've not looked in here before I started filming. So I didn't know what we had available. I'm going to stick that. This is a leatherette sticker. Then we've got a little So Grateful one. We've got a little heart there, but that looks a bit silly. So I'm actually going to cover the word love up with Simply the Best. So these are Life Noted foiled epoxies. They look a bit old-fashioned to me, I don't know why. Pink Fresh BU. So we've got a little happy epoxy wood veneer. Going to pop that in the middle of the E. Got wood buttons dropped out everywhere in here. Okay, so that's probably it from that drawer. We do have an ampersand circle wood veneer, which I love. So I'm going to pop that there actually, which is a little bit different. There we go. And then we have the other drawer of, oh god, another drawer of chipboard. What about, no. Nope, no. Still trying to use up some of these Project Life ones. Don't think green really goes there. I love this set. Okay, these are all different sets, by the way. Another little circle. I'm going to pop that there just to mirror that. Love all the houses in there. Okay, I don't think we're going to have much more. I think I'm happy with it. I might try and layer this circle. This is from this chipboard set. I don't know what it is. I presume something like Studio Calico. Okay, I'm going to leave it as that. I'm happy with it, and there's no need to add more in this situation. So we've got 6 enamel dots, 6 number 2s, 6 embellished hexagons. We've got a pair, us pair, and I really love it. I am debating whether to do a doodle border here. I don't think you can go wrong with a doodle border, so let's do it. It's going to be a messy doodle border because this is Adam. Did that one a bit too high up. I do like it when there's 2 lines visible. And for that I've just used my Uniball Vision Elite. I actually really love that. It's a bit different for me, but I love it. And now what I'm going to do is, red. Ooh, what colour? I'm going to pick up on this green here and use the apple green Nouveau drops just to add a couple here and there. So it might look quite random, but that's what I like about Nouveau drops. So we've got 4, 5, 6. Yeah, love that. I hope you like it, guys, and I hope you've enjoyed this 50-minute video for a very simple layout. I do apologise that it has been so long. As I said, if I can, I will try to edit out the hexagon cutting part, but that might not be possible, so you may have to watch it. Hopefully you fast forwarded it though. Thank you all so much. Please do check out the description box down below for everybody playing along with Stash Dive Tuesday and the TWOSDAY Hop, and I will see you again for another video very soon. Bye for now.